Finally, the ES90 are coming. We are getting closer and closer to the launch of Volvo's ES90. That video that you just saw, that was the first teaser video for Volvo's ES90. We got to see that at the end of the 1990 launch at World of Volvo here in cold and foggy Gothenburg. I attended an event there, the 1990 event, the 4th of September 2024, where they did a relaunch of Volvo's EX90, and they also launched a heavily redesigned XC90, model 25.5. And at the end of that presentation, Jim Rowan said we had to look closely, because maybe we would see something else 90. I knew what was coming, but my eyes were just peeled open, because I'm a huge fan of Volvo's S90. And I'm also a previous owner of the S90. So the ES90 are something I find very intriguing. And now, as I'm recording this video on the 23rd of February, we are actually just 2 weeks away from the launch of the ES90. Because 3 days ago, Volvo issued a press release with the ES90. We got 2 more teaser pictures. We got one side view with the mirror, and we can also see the LiDAR on top. Yeah, all good. I'm a huge fan of the LiDAR, safety tech, so even if it looks like a taxi hump, I don't mind. But maybe the most controversial part with this new teaser picture was the bird view picture with this look-alike EC40, C40 taillights, also separated from the rest of the taillights. I'm not sure what Volvo are doing there, but I have to see it live before I make up my judgment. But yeah, just to be completely honest, I'm not feeling the love for that taillight design. But let's see how it turns out live. But in that press release, Volvo also announced the reveal date, the launch date. And that is going to be the 5th of March. Yeah, the 5th of March. So in just like 2 weeks time. And it's going to be at 11 o'clock. I'm going to put the link to the live stream. I'm going to be following that live stream pretty darn close, so I can see that Volvo rips up off the covers of their ES90. I'm super stoked for that car. This is just going to be a short video. We're going to talk slightly about the ES90 as I have just done, but we're also going to talk about the S90. Because what is happening to the S90 when we now get the ES90? And where is the facelift, if it's going to be a facelift? Because when Volvo launched the EX90, they relaunched the XC90 and gave it a huge facelift. But where is the S and V90 facelift? Because Volvo actually issued another press release this week. And it was not about the S90 and V90. It was actually about the XC60 getting similar treatment, a redesign. I've also made a video about that on my YouTube channel. They issued this press release the 18th on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we got more S90 pictures. So what is happening with the S90 and V90? Well, will it get a facelift? Yes, obviously. I think these going to live side by side, same as the XC90, EX90. But why haven't we already seen it? If we jump back to 2015, when Volvo started with the SPA cars, so the XC90 and the rest of the 90 cars and also the 60 cars. They first started with the XC90 and then they did V90, S90, V90 cross country before they're jumping over to the XC60 and did the 60 range. But now for the facelift, we got the redesigned XC90, and instead of a redesigned S and V90, they suddenly did a redesign of the XC60. I think they skipped a little step here, but then again, Volvo are predominantly more and more a SUV brand. But that doesn't mean that we won't see a facelift. The facelift will come for the S and V90. I thought it would come sooner, before the XC60, but apparently it's coming afterwards. I have actually seen the pictures of the S90 facelift. I've seen from several people sending it to me. And yesterday I actually saw it also on Instagram. So the cat is out of the bag. And I have to say, the new taillights look horrendous. It's one ugly ass cat. So if that's the cat, put it back in the bag and just shake it up and take it out again with some new taillights, because the taillights on the redesigned S90, oh, they look freaking horrendous. You can just imagine this beautiful Thor's hammer, but just in a taillight. Thor's hammer. It doesn't work for the taillight. It looks horrendous. Oh, if they are messing up the S90, then I'm gonna cry. Oh, but I love the S90 in general, but yeah, I'm not gonna share these pictures here because it's not revealed yet. So, but I think Volvo are gonna reveal the S90 and V90 facelift at the ES90 launch, so the 5th of March. That is what I think, because they don't have any other events coming in the nearby future. So I think they have to do it there. So I think we're going to see the ES90 and also a redesigned S90, and hopefully the V90 as well. And that leaves one question. Will we see a EV90? You know, the S90 and V90, same platform, so it shouldn't be a problem. They have the same underpinnings, same platform, same all the way up to the B pillars. So I'm crossing my fingers. Volvo haven't said anything officially that they are confirming a EV90, and the market for wagons are declining. Sedans are good in like China and US, but the rest of Europe and the world in general are towards the SUV and crossovers. So I'm not sure if we were gonna see a wagon EV90, but I'm hoping. But let's jump back to the S90, because as I said, I'm a huge fan of Volvo's S90. I wasn't super intrigued when they launched it it was in December 2015 in muscle blue. I wasn't super intrigued but some of the press release pictures, like the crystal white inscription, that was pretty beautiful. But then in June 2016, when they revealed it in R-Design in bursting blue.
You can try me, you won't stop me. This is what I'm made of. No one can control me. This is what I'm made of.
That one was it lit a sparkle inside me. It was there I fell in love with the S90. And I actually bought a S90 myself. Took delivery in October 2019. Originally Onyx Black, but I got it wrapped in 3M satin vampire red. I owned that car for about 2 years. It was the best Volvo I've ever had, and I really miss it. It had the luxury, it had the style, it had the power, yeah, I love that car. So even today, when I was in Gothenburg like 3 weeks ago, I visited a Volvo dealership in Torslanda. First I went into the new car section, all well and good, EX40, EC40, they had the XC90, redesigned XC90. It's like, yeah, nice cars. But then I went into the second-hand market and the department with only used cars. And there was a crystal white S90 on display. And instantly, goosebumps, my knees were just, oh. So I have a weak spot for the S90. And I'm sorry, it's not something I just say. Instantly, when I saw that car, I was just, oh goddamn, there was an instant attraction and connection there. I have a weak spot for the S90, and even today, when I visited the same dealership in Torslanda, they had a denim blue with the amber interior. Yeah, I have to just say, if the ES90 doesn't tickle my fancy and ticks all the boxes, then I'm definitely gonna buy myself a S90 after I'm done enjoying this EC40. But this is just going to be a short video. So to end this video, I wanted to give a little celebration for the S90, because I'm such a huge fan of the S90. So I have compiled a bunch of pictures of the S90 from start to my own S90 with the Bazinga plates and also the Vampire plates, same car. And also a bunch of the press cars I have borrowed from Volvo Car Norway over the last years. So I hope you will enjoy that video. And I hope I'll see you in the next video. Probably about this one and the new light rig that I got mounted yesterday. But it's getting cold here in foggy Gothenburg. So I hope you will enjoy this picture album of the S90, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.
Put your hands on my back, boy.